Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Lewis Hamilton and Albon, Sainz, Raikkonen, Stroll and Lando Norris, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Pierre Gasly and Grosjean, Gardner, Kvyat, Daniel Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Russell, Latifi and Sergio Perez completes our grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
So we're starting P13, I think it is. But we're going to pit on lap 10 to go from the softs to the mediums. Going to put a good 20.5 laps of fuel into the tank. I'm going to really enjoy this race, so let's get this race started. And the lights are out, away we go. We're underway here at Austria. A little bit off-roading. I don't know why I'm doing that. Rubbed it out with the P12 out of the first corner after a little bit of a ridiculous decision I did. But we're gonna land a Norris by inside. Gotta really chose to send into the corner there, up to turn 3. Got no damage, which is good. We're up to P9 now. But Kimmy's gonna run on my inside. His opportunity to clear me has failed. And we're now gonna just be...
That's a strong start. Well done.
And of course I didn't do the corner right. I'm gonna kick it to overtake. I'm gonna kick it to overtake so I can get some momentum, so I get a run going. And also be able to run down Launch Stroll. And of course I screw up the last 2 sets of corners. I'm disappointed I did that, because I probably could be side by side with Stroll already. But with the dive onto the first corner, we're going to get around him and clear him for P8. With a bit of a dive on to turn 4, we're going to get able to kind of squeeze him a little bit off the track, and we were successfully able to clear Alexander Albon for P7. Now can we catch up to Carlos Sainz?
Second lap on the car behind.
To dive on with the turn 3, we're going to get the DRS on Carlos Sainz as we're going to clear him for P6. And with us having the DRS, we're going to just use it to pull away from Sainz to try to catch the Sebastian Vettel.
Be careful, we think you're going to
There are some cars now in the pits. About half the cars that are in front of me are in the pits now, and we are pitting to stand by. Hopefully this pit strategy can work out, because I want to see if I can try to contend some positions with these guys. That means I'm going to need a super quick stop from my crew. Alright, we're coming to pit to stand by. Bottas and Vettel has also pitted in front of me as well. So let's see if we can... I guess Bottas is in front of us. Vettel's on the hards? Oh, we're gonna go right behind Seb. Oh, and there's a yellow flag. It's a Red Bull. Who's out of this race? It's Red Bull. Who's the Red Bull out of the race? And it's Albon! Oh my goodness. He just screwed his teammate Verstappen. Gasly's out of the session, actually. He just screwed his former teammate. And I don't know what this pit strategy is, but I think my math's correct. We're battling for a podium. Oh, come on, Mick. Help us out. Help me out. Help me out, Mick. Come on, Mick. Well, first of all, you're also in the hards, Vettel. I don't know what you were thinking. So Mick is more than likely coming to pit this time by. Hamilton's in my inside. And Schumacher and Mick kind of set it up. Just screwed Hamilton up a little bit.
Nick is coming in for his stop.
And this is going to take it. I'm going to use this as an advantage on Vettel. We're battling for P3. He doesn't have he has no DRS. I'm going to get to the inside, and I'm off the grass, and I'm into the grass. And up to turn 3. I'm gonna pit on the rich mix now. And I'm gonna start pulling away from Vettel despite he's got the DRS. But into turn 4, we're gonna still have the position on him.
Catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Hey, look, Conte Leclerc in the final corner. I went for the spy. I don't know what he was thinking at first. But I need to put my thing to standard so I can make sure I have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. Man, if Bottas were to DNF right now, we would be we would be in the lead right now. But right now, otherwise, we're going for back-to-back podiums and also for back-to-back second place finishes. Can I prevent Leclerc from getting around me again? The white flag is out. Leclerc got the DRS on me. Oh, but he set himself up for me getting the DRS on him. Gotta clear him out turn 3. Gotta kick the DRS on. It's gonna help me get an advantage on him. But Valtteri Bottas is definitely gonna have this race won. But Leclerc, I can, as the arrows on the bottom of my screen, he is closing on me at a fast rate. This is gonna be intense of a finish between me and him. Oh, he's coming in for the pass. I gotta defend the line as Bottas has won the Austrian Grand Prix. I'm gonna prevent Leclerc as he tries to get side by side. It's too late. We're gonna finish at P2.
Good job. He did really well. Super driving.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you...
Really seem to enjoy that.
It was a great race. What are you talking about?
Your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
The aero package was fantastic.
You must be thrilled to be up on the podium.
The team put a lot of faith in me.
You really look
Yeah, I put a lot of faith on them.
out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Couldn't do it without a great team behind me.
Did you feel that things went well for you today?
Started one today.
Great. Well, that's everything.
So we got 5 more points gained on Ricardo and the rival. But think with the difference right now, it'll be like one whole race is what would determine it. And we're officially up to level 10 now for team-wise, to where, if I remember correctly, we gain a new we can get another sponsor. And I got a sponsor in mind too. I just gotta find it.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Oh, we also gotta go through contract renegotiations. Gotta go to driver market. But Aiken... I'm gonna approach him. I'm gonna approach Aiken.
You can make an offer to your driver. The more you offer, the greater the chance of them agreeing to it. But be careful not to insult drivers, though. If you do, they might refuse to deal with you anymore in this negotiation period.
And he was successful in negotiating Jack Aiken. Heck yeah. And we officially got a new second driver. Which means probably gonna have a really good race this week. And let's also choose our sponsor as well real quick. Hang on. Where is it? I kinda want to beat your rival, but like, I don't think it would happen. fast lap in a session. That's what I want, because I could easily do into practice sessions. So let's add this to this decal. Let's add this sponsorship to the car. Give them some awareness to the team. We got a brand new sponsor, which I appreciate having. And also, let's look at the resources department. Gonna definitely go after the aerodynamics, so we'll probably be best fit to that. And then to the facility. Can I not buy it? Are you telling? So you telling? So due to me signing Aiken, I cannot buy anything. But technically, driver perks I can though. Development feedback. Gonna probably. Why did they change my character again? Game changed my character again. Wait, again, never mind, I didn't. Okay, I just didn't let my character load. But that's actually on me. So we also got some activities to do for Britain. Gotta definitely get that in because we're gonna need that. I do that, and then we're gonna need a 2-day one. We're gonna do the G-Force training for him so we can boost his racecraft. And chart says we're kind of pathetic right now, but it's gonna take time. And now that I feel like with us getting another sponsor, and with the amount of income, and then also with the gold that we're expecting to get, we actually might we'll get almost $1 million if that says it right. We'll get almost $1 million every single weekend. That can tremendously help me out to hugely buy some of these pieces for the departments that I would need to get. So definitely gonna need to do this. We got an invitational event coming up too. That's pretty interesting.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team. Head over to the corporate tab and select the sponsors screen to choose who we should appoint.
I already chose a sponsor engineer first of all. So yeah. So we got the aerodynamic upgrade back because it failed. And we're expecting this aero upgrade after Britain. So it's gonna be a little bit interesting that now I'm the third. That the comparison chart says that we're third worst. Kinda don't like it, but it's gonna happen. We're expecting these two upgrades around the same time of each other, which I'm okay with. And I gotta do the invitational event, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll just save the rest of the timeline for the intro for the next video. So if you do enjoy today's video, hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified for future videos. This is NASCAR Fan 102488. I'll see y'all later.